Hey fun friends, Fun Dad here, bringing you vlog video number 2. Told you I was going to do things a little bit differently, and this is how I'm doing my vlog videos. Consider them updates, future plans, recaps, whatever you want to say. This is your weekly news for the Fun House. Thanks everybody for all the likes and the subscriptions. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the private messages. You guys have been wonderful, keeping me motivated to go ahead and continue to do this, to get videos out to you. This channel will not grow without your help. Fun Dad will not become a name without followers like you. So I encourage you to get involved. I'm here for you in any way that I can. All I can do at this moment is show my appreciation for all the activity on the page. Still new. Still plenty of room to grow. We have a lot of future plans here, and let's dig into it. We started off the Fun Dad channel releasing a lot of silly videos, stuff that I've filmed over the last 6 months to a year, goofing off with my children just to get the channel going. Since then, I've shifted into a more serious approach, taking on a couple people to help me out. I've purchased some editing software, a couple new cameras, microphones, anything that I need to improve the quality of this channel. If there's one thing I want to do is I want to create a quality family channel. But I also want it to be appealing to the eyes and the ears. So any comments that I can do differently or something that I can change to make this a better experience for you, that would be great as well. I've been doing what I can to try to improve the quality on my end, but there's still a lot of learning that I need to do as far as how to light a green screen, how to light myself, what cameras to use. I have a lot of equipment maybe I need to still pick up. There's a lot of stuff I need to get done, but I'm not stopping here. I appreciate all the private messages asking me questions, asking for advice. That's the stuff that drives me to continue to do this. I really don't think people want to listen to me, but maybe there's plenty of people out there that do want to listen to me. So I'm going to drive the content, I'm going to keep putting stuff up on the channel, and we'll see what sticks. We'll see what you like to watch, we'll see what you like to listen to, and I do encourage you to get involved, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you need to do to let me know what I need to be doing to entertain you. You'll notice I started off with a lot of VR content. I started off with the VR content because it's what I do every day, it's what I believe that I'm good at, it's what I feel like I'm confident filming myself on screen. Everything else you're seeing from this point forward is all new to me. I've never really spoken directly to a camera. I've been in front of thousands of people entertaining them on a microphone, but I've never actually stared at a camera and tried to talk to an entirely silent room. It's a completely different experience, especially for somebody like me that has a lot of upbeat and positive energy. I feed off an audience. I feed off the energy of an audience, and right now I'm staring at a camera that's this big, and you're not there cheering me on or encouraging me or getting my adrenaline flowing. So it's up to me to get used to speaking in front of this camera. Currently, I've been trying to get content up. As far as releasing goes, I'd like to get a video up once a week. I did get a lot of the content up right away. That was just because I knew that the article was being written about me. Oh yeah, there was an article written about me. I'm not sure how big the news channel was or anything like that, but it's still neat to get contacted and somebody telling you that they'd like to do an article on you and your success. So I wanted to get some content on the channel just in case that drove viewers. I do want to reach as many people as possible. I do want to try to motivate as many people as possible as well. So it's important to me that I take advantage of those opportunities. I'm ready to go ahead and come up with a more realistic release schedule. Maybe 1 video a week to start, maybe 2 videos a week to start, but we'll see. It's also all the content that I have in my mind. I want to do workout videos and how I include my children in workouts, how they themselves volunteer to come in and join me in the middle of my workouts, that I'm not pushing them to do something they don't want to do. They see that I'm enjoying myself and having fun, and they come in at their own pace. I've been trying to work out a video with Livy there and Zachary, but they're not the best at cooperating, and I also haven't mastered the art of lighting my room. So I do have a lot filmed on that. I'd love to get a video of showing you how I incorporate my kids into my training. But again, I want good content, and the quality's got to be there. Look for that in the future as well. I do want to get a short segment, maybe 5 minutes, 3 minutes or so, that I put out once a week on fitness tips in the home. I don't leave my house very often, so everything that I've done to lose my weight and gain my muscle has been utilizing stuff I have around the house. There are a few things that I've purchased, but I don't have any major gym equipment, and I don't leave the house to go running, and I don't leave the house to go to a gym. I've ran maybe 3 times in the last 6 months outdoors. I do run laps in my house though. It seems like a lot of people like to watch the motivational videos that I have. I do have another motivational video planned. I would love to release one motivational video every couple weeks or about every single month or so. I do have a lot of content in mind that I can share with you that help motivate me to success. Things that I decided to do around the house, things that I decided to do differently. I know there's a lot of content out there that says, hey, so in 1995, buy this video, we'll send it to your house. 6 weeks, you'll become fit. I'll tell you one thing, I've done that before, and there is truth to that, but the only truth is commitment. Pretty much any exercise regimen that you decide to do, if you commit to it daily or at least 5 days a week, you're gonna see results over time. We're gonna get into what I did to get my results in the future, but no, I have not bench pressed anything or lifted any weights in, oh gosh, since I was a teenager maybe. Everything I've done has done with resistance bands, pull-up bars, my own body weight. Pretty much it. But again, we'll get more into what I did to change in future videos. But I do want you to know there's plenty of fitness tips coming out. I did start a group that it will designate as a fitness group. I'll probably release all my videos under that group and then maybe tag into those videos occasionally on the main page, because Phunn Dad isn't all about fitness. It's an overall fun experience, including fitness in your home, but how you spend time with your children and your family. Make sure it's quality time and not just sitting on the couch watching TV time while the kids are playing at your feet. I want that kind of content on there as well, but I also want content that the kids can watch, that dad can watch, and that mom can watch. I want a channel that you can go to that isn't just kids cartoons, isn't just fitness, isn't just reviews on tech. I want to take all the interests that I have and literally film everything that I can to give you an insight into my life and how I decide to run my Phunn family. I always say that transparency is the key to motivation, but it's the truth. When you have somebody watching you, when you have somebody looking at you, when you have somebody judging you, that's going to drive you harder. It could also work against you. If you're failing, it could also discourage you. And we're going to get into that as well. Balancing the fact that you want to be transparent, you want to show off results, but at the same time, you don't want to get discouraged and go in and hide and quit because you're not achieving the goals that you set out for yourself. Like in the past, I've always set a goal and I've set an impossible goal. Like with my step challenge, my 1,000,000 step challenge, I have a goal to hit 1,000,000 steps in 1 month. I think it's achievable. So far, my max is about 670,000 steps in a month. Yeah, I still have 33% to get there, but I'm 2/3 of the way there. And I haven't really been trying. I have 10 months. March will be the first month that I try it. So that means I have 10 chances to hit that 1,000,000 step goal. But then I set an impossible goal on top of that. The average person walks 33,000 steps a week, which is about 1.6 million steps in a year. I want to blow through in 1 month what somebody does in 1 year. I know I already demolish what people do in a day. I can do that. 33,000 steps is easy in a day if I actually try. But I want to do it for an entire month. I want to put the world to shame and show you that you guys are being lazy and steps aren't that hard to come by. And pretty much I've lost my weight thanks to steps and thanks to a fitness tracker. We'll get more into that later on as well. Like I said, plenty of content to come. We do have a comedy series in the works as well here at the Phunn House. I'm not going to give much detail on that one. However, I have shared it with a few other people. I've gotten quite a few chuckles, and I think we're going to run with it. So you're going to have entertainment that you can watch with the family as well. We're talking about an actual show that you can sit down with your family and watch once a week, once every couple of weeks. It's 10-15 minutes long that the entire family can enjoy, laugh, and learn from. Look forward to that one as well. Since we live here in the state of Florida, we have access to a lot of these theme parks. Now, Busch Gardens video had a lot of positive reaction. The Phunn family has passes to Disney World, so in the future, look forward to Disney videos coming out in a very similar concept to the Busch Garden video. So the channel might seem like it's got a lot of content thrown in. And this is one guy with a couple of helpers trying to get all this content out. I've got a lot of content planned, but I'm also a very ambitious person. You're talking to somebody that purchased his first home in 2011 and in the first month completely tore up a bathroom and a kitchen and hopes to remodel it with no information on how to do so. It was a big learning experience, and thanks to tools like YouTube, I was able to pull it off. But that's the ambition that I have. Doesn't matter how hard it is. It doesn't matter how long it's going to take. It doesn't matter if I deem it impossible. Just start it. And that's my philosophy. Start a project. You're not going to finish everything you start. It's impossible. But you're never going to finish anything unless you start it. So if you do go over to Phunn Dad on the Facebook page, you'll see that I've started a group all about challenges and turning life into a game. That's going to be the philosophy of that group, is losing weight and working together as a team, asking questions to me, getting insight on how I lost my weight and how I keep my weight off, and the daily routines that I go through. Yes, I'll be sharing this stuff on the Phunn Dad main site as well, but again, I want to keep that as sort of an informational page so that you can branch out and see all the other content that Phunn Dad's going to offer. There's a lot of content coming. This channel will not grow without help from you, so get involved. Share the post if you like the post. Like the post if you like the post. Comment if you have questions, even if you want to criticize something. I'm an open book. Ask me questions. Because I'm a stay-at-home dad, I need something to do. I need something to work my mind. Any job I've had in the past, I've always been the go-to guy, and I've been the guy that goes above and beyond to impress the person that needs to be impressed. But I don't have anybody to impress except you. Just like how the last 2 years I've made taking care of my children my job, and that's why I feel like I excel as a Phunn Dad, is because I go above and beyond. So I appreciate everybody taking the time to watch the video and follow along. If you do have questions, please comment and ask. You can send them in a private message. I'm not out to make $1 million doing this. I just think it's fun making videos, and I believe I have a story to tell. I hope to hear from you via comments. Maybe see a subscription on the YouTube channel. Throw up a like. I don't know, like the page, like a comment, like a picture. There's plenty of ways to get involved. Everything goes unnoticed. I appreciate the time it takes to read everything. I even appreciate the time it takes to click on that button. This is Phunn Dad, having fun in the fun house. Waiting to have fun with you. Follow along. You'll learn something. I promise.